Greetings, guys. Grove here from Grove Construction. Today we are checking out Roadcraft. This is the newest game from Saber, and I'm quite interested to see what this game is all about. I did play the demo a little bit, so let's start from the beginning. Ah, okay, so no periods, just know that. I'm probably going to stick with the pickup truck. Let's go there. So you can use your keypad, right click to rotate, scroll bar to zoom in. All right, let's go. Oh, okay. So it looks like that vehicle back there is also. Oh, we got some more vehicles here in the yard. It looks like you kind of start off with what you need. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm seeing some real construction colors in this right here. I like this. Ooh, that's even better. Brother, let's go. That's it right there. All right, so this is what seems like the road map here. And got a garage, shop, company. Oh, I see. Going to unlock these machines. All right, let's go back to map selection. So it looks like as you complete the maps, you unlock them. All right, and let's go with this. Okay, there's infrastructure requests. Looks like we collect logs and steel beams, steel pipes, concrete slabs, and fuel. An industrial town somewhere on the seashore is about to be hit by a massive storm. You've been tasked with making sure key infrastructure objects are well protected from both the incoming weather and the flooding that will surely cause. Okay, so so we're getting a town ready for a pretty heavy storm. That sounds legit. I like that. You can only start this map with a scout vehicle. Okay, so we have to go to the garage if we want to do other vehicles. Okay. Now this was created on Unreal 5, so the graphics are really good. I'm running a 470p right now, so everything should run pretty well. The only issue would be maybe internet connection. There's low optimization. So we're in North Africa. Okay. All right. I like that we have a North African map. It's different setting. Reinforcing the shoreline of a phosphate plant. Okay. Guys, there's tutorial panels. If you miss any information on tutorial, on the codex. Got it. I see. You gotta hold the buttons as well.
Hey there. The name's Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today. And every day unless we screw something up. Then the company replaces us, like dead batteries. But until then, I'll be here to help as much as I can. Not that you need much help with your first task. You need to head to the lookout point and take in the general layout of that town on the coast. You're bracing for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
Okay. So currently I have my steering wheel plugged in and running right now. Didn't have to set it up automatically, but we're gonna have to later on do some adjusting to the settings to get this optimized for efficient gameplay. In the meantime, you can also just use the keyboard. It does feel like there is some feedback that I'm getting. This is a force feedback steering wheel, so we have feedback. That's cool. Gotta go off road, guys. Go off road. Here we go. All right.
Enjoying the sights? I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC. Ready for your next mission? Well, aren't you lucky? Investigate The phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right? Go take a look.
Her radio headset sounds just as bad as mine, and the coffee is probably just as cheap. All right, yeah. So this is where I would want to set up some buttons on my steering wheel here. Looks like the setup. Let's see, that's parking brake. The diff lock on. That's my all-wheel drive on. That's my terrain scanner. Yeah, we're gonna have to set this up to get a full idea. On. Okay, that's the interior view. You guys are watching me figure this out in real time. Let's go ahead and all-wheel drive on. You can see the engine icon there on the dashboard, and it'll fill up with water depending on how deep I'm going. Yeah, you see that right there? It's filling up real quick. It's warning me not to overfill the engine or else I'm screwed. Oh, yeah, we're hitting some real deep water here. We got low on. There's diff locks. We have full traction of our tires. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Of course, we're probably driving with very, very bald tires. I wanna say we probably have street tires on. These are not efficient enough for this kind of terrain, but it's working so far. Just enough. All right, here we are. Okay. So we're gonna use the winch to open the gate. That's cool. Full winch detach winch. Okay. All right, guys. You just seen the first. Oh, brother. What is this? Oh man, where's it at? Hand me down. All right, so it's saying we gotta go to the map here. Open the map. My map button. Yeah. Okay. Tab is your map button. Looks like switch vehicles. We got this. Okay. Check out the vehicle tab. Okay. Or we can focus camera. Picture vehicle. Graders have several modes that can be toggled by pressing 1 or 2. Marching retracts grader to the up position. Manual gives you full control of the grader's axis. Asphalt destruction removes asphalt blade. Sand flattening allows you to flatten sand you poured. Okay.
gas pedal. Still, you did fine too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you to your forward base. It's not much to look at, but should keep you warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the cavalry. They're coming later, if the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
All right. A little clever here. So engine's not running. We gotta turn the engine on. There we go. Ah, there we go. Now she's moving. Oh, what? What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What? Little tricky to use this with the mouse at the same time. So, huh, okay. Something tells me that my joysticks that are currently plugged in are also trying to function, and we will be checking out. We'll be checking out the joysticks later. See if we can figure this out. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. You can really just kind of move the objects right out of your way. I figured I might have to be a little more finessed with it. It's just saying go for it. Oh, there's digging? There might be digging in this game too, guys. That seems like a worthy solution. Just push it into a ditch somewhere. That's fine. Now, if you have a steering wheel that's got force feedback like I do, you can actually feel the steering wheel fighting you a little bit while you're doing this. And that definitely brings you into a little level of immersion that's really enjoyable. Okay, I like manual mode better. I really do. Better control of the vehicle. one thing I recommend is if you have steering wheel and joystick set up on your PC, before you go into the game, take an opportunity to figure out your keybinds. Or if you're going to do some content creating, like I'm doing right now, go through the game's beginning, figure out the keybinds, because there are some things the game definitely wants to make easy for you, but unless you actually look at it and set it up, all the keybinds are preset for you. And if you're using keyboard, mouse, joystick, steering wheel, all of those keys are going to be fighting each other essentially. Okay, let's get back to our scout truck, the Minuteman. Oh, and thankfully he wasn't in park this time either. Okay. So we got a gate here as well. I wonder if this gate will open up on its own. Likely not. So it looks like that spot right there. Yep. What is this? Oh my goodness. Can I use that? That would be amazing if I could use this. Can I please use that? Or even this little forklift here. Okay. I'm wondering how to get that turned off too. Let's go to objectives. Visit the forward base. Let's track. Vehicles. So far, this map has this nice road here that we can travel on. It doesn't really cause too much trouble for your vehicle. Oh, spoke too soon. We're also running in all-wheel drive with diff lock on at the same time. Curious how to turn the winch signature off. Seems like I turned it on and I can't get it to turn off. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, yeah. Controller, steering wheel, all that stuff. Let's... Okay, that's fine. I want to turn off... Oh god, the cranes. If anyone remembers the cranes, those things are really difficult to use. Gotta get used to that. I just don't know how to turn off that winch icon. It's like telling me where to winch. I don't want that turned on anymore. I would like that to stop. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this setting. The music is a little strange, but maybe that's just wondering why that wench option is still on. Possible that I had a task that I was supposed to do with this wench and I missed it. Who knows? Could also just be a bug. This game did just come out. Alright, there we go. At our home base. Now.
Welcome. The good news is, you're in charge now. Bad news is, the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storms seldom build walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
Okay. Interesting. What is this? Yeah, we need to make a road. Looks okay. Build a route to deliver the crane parts to the phosphate. Find and recover the generator from the abandoned facility. Okay, that's one. What about the other one? So we have main and side. Okay. Open and track. Okay, infrastructure. Roads, electricity, broken pipes. Okay. So how do we... Okay, start by plotting. Route points left, 199. Oh. Okay, so we have to plot a route within a certain amount of points. What does that mean? Okay. Oh, so when you hit start plotting, it doesn't just tell you. So we're gonna add a point here. Sounds like what we're doing is plotting out the road itself. So this is going to be important for us to build a road that we can actually manage. But you see the plot points are getting slimmer and slimmer for us. I almost feel like going through here might be the best route for us. We're at 191 plot points left. Where does that road take us? Do you think that road Ah, you know what? If I was using a scout truck, I could see if there was something on this road that would take me there because I think going through here is not going to be a good idea. There's too much winding. In fact, we didn't even need to. We could actually delete this point. We're just going to go straight around here. So here to here. I can't see what's over here, but we're going to take a wild guess. And from here to there. Now, I'm still curious, is this me setting the route to create a road? Because this is called Roadcraft. So there's our crane. If I go this way, oh well, I think this way. And we have 181 points left. Dispatch vehicle. Okay. Okay. So what am I watching here? Am I watching, is this vehicle, can I enter this vehicle and watch it? Or do I have to, what in the world is going on here? So these trucks are departing right now from the garage on the route that I made. You know what? Oh God, no. What if they enter the fog and they get lost? Oh no. I didn't know what I was doing. I may have sent these men to their death. Oh God, no. They have no idea what's in there. It could be some Lovecraftian beasts. Who knows if there's even a road right here? It could be a cliff, a sheer drop. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I should have definitely made them go around this mud because you can see how they get bogged down right here. And now, oh, 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 oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Cancel, cancel route, cancel. Shoot, clear route. Okay, okay. Now, okay. Now I see what we got to do here. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Let's go with this way. Let's go this way. Here, here. Now that I know what I'm dealing with, now it makes sense. What is this? Too much of a degree? Angle's too sharp? Okay. Angle's too sharp. Bro, stop it. Stop it. Alright, here we go again. We'll try this again. This is an interesting little, kind of a mini game inside the game. See if these guys make it. Oh, they're communicating via radio. That's interesting. The sound of that garage is alarming. I don't speak Slavic, so I don't know what they're saying, but I assume that they're saying something like, whoever planned this route is brain dead, or they're like, this guy's a genius. We should hire him full time. So I'm seeing some green here. I'm not sure if that means that the route was a good idea. I don't know what that means, but we're discovering this together. It's a teamwork right here. Oof, oof, woof. That turn right there. I could have easily made that a lot. No! No! Oh, again. Okay, you really, really gotta be. You gotta be good at this route planning, and I did not take into account they they do hit obstacles. They seem to be real vehicles that are in the game, so anything that I could run into, they could run into. All right, we're doing a little bit better here with this. How about that? All right, I think he said good. And we can spectate. Let's go. Oh, this is cool. I'm the masterful road plan. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. What if I gave them a really steep route and he rolled over right there? Ugh. I'm loving this camera view. This kind of like watching. Okay, we did it. Now what? Oh, the last one's pulling in right now. Cool. Are there more of them going? It's operational. Alright, so what's my next objective? Let's go. Ooh, and it's raining? Okay, so for some reason... Restore storage. What I'm really trying to do is just change my camera mode.
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage
Yeah, that storm is coming, so we have to get everything. We're kind of racing against time, but I don't think there's a timer. But the storm is definitely present. So we're getting some of the rain bands right now. Ah, okay. So we'll do object scanner. You know, I think the issue is I'm trying to use my camera mode, but it's got the winch selected, and I can't change my camera mode like I used to. So let's go to settings real quick and figure that out. Video, where's camera? Yeah. Mirror's off, huh? Camera, fixed point, free mode, follow mode. I like free mode. Okay, maybe that will fix things. No. Alright, somehow I have managed to select the winch mode and I cannot unselect the winch mode. So I am stuck in winch view, or winch I cannot get out of. Alright, what if there's something I'm not pressing? Get this off. We're gonna go play in the mud then, in the meantime. Somewhere around in there is the thing that we were looking for. And this is the phosphate, okay. What if we switch to the other vehicle? Okay, we can see that somewhere in here is the vehicle, or the thing that we need, but let's go to this guy real quick. See how he does in the water, too. This thing just dominates the sand and the mud, too, which is cool. I'm gonna love using this machine to, like, make roads and kind of like push the old asphalt out of the way. I'm really excited to see what it's like when we start putting roads together and building infrastructure and collecting materials and such. And having the steering wheel working automatically, whereas SnowRunner was uncompatible with my setup, this is a game changer for me. Alright, so it looks like the object of our desire is over here somewhere. Ooh. Some pretty rough terrain in there. Deceivingly so. Can't imagine the pickup truck trying to get through this. Oh yeah, that's an issue. Okay, so for some reason my mouse has turned itself into an auto click for for the winch, which would actually be super helpful if that is what I wanted it for, but I typically like to be able to control my camera and look around, and now I've got auto winch turned on for some odd reason. I couldn't tell you how, but look at this map. It's just gorgeous. It's enveloping. It's... There she is too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a hot second. Do I need to go up to this thing? Do I climb these stairs in the truck? Push, pulled, knocked over, hooked with a winch. Look for yellow markings to spot them. Okay. So this is one of those cases where we're going to pull this over. We're looking for the yellow markers to pull this thing down. Oh, that's one way to do one way to do it. So we're just going to drive right up here. Okay. I've done this once before. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, it's like puzzles with your truck. Wait. Hold on. We gotta pull that one down, don't we? Or wait a minute, what if we go up here? What if we go up here and then knock it over? I mean, realistically, they'd probably want me to winch it, but... Oh no! Now, that is kind of an innovative way to use your vehicles, almost like a puzzle solver. Alright, to get to where we're going. And here we go. I think this is the generator we're looking for, isn't it? That's it. Well, now what? Deliver object. So, how in the world do they want me to... Did they want me to winch onto it? And just drag it there? It looks like there's a ramp right here, so yeah, I guess so. Okay. Alright. That's what we're doing. Probably not how they imagined me doing this, but did see. Looked like there was a ramp somewhere around here. Was I mistaken? Oh, spray. Ah. Oh God! Oh God! Oh! Oh! That's not good. Oof. Oof. Okay, so recovery. That's painful, but we'll get through that. Okay. Looks like the rain has stopped, so we're no longer in threat of flooding, at least. That the winch icon is still active, so for whatever reason, and I'll have to figure that out later, but my winch has taken full control of my ability to use my camera. I cannot seem to figure out how to get my camera to look around so that I can actually, look at the terrain around me, get an idea of what's surrounding me. We'll probably take the winch off of the mouse if we can and figure out what's interfering with it. I don't want to say it's a bug. I don't think it's a bug. If it is a bug, then great. But if it's something to do with the controls, then I will gladly sort that out, take responsibility for this being an absolute mess. Yeah, 'cause as you can see, I can't see where I'm driving because I can't turn the camera. I'm stuck in one view. Well, no excuses. Figure this out. Okay. So I missed my turn. Thankfully, we're all terrain here. Okay. So I see an issue here. Can't really go through that unless we use the bulldozer to push it out of our way. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's take this off. I see custom actions, okay. Okay. Refill sand, honk, okay. Object interaction. Low gear handbrake. I'm trying to find. What if we do follow? Follow mode. Okay. And then we. Ooh, I can't find the settings where it's like what you're using to change the camera and stuff. That's the layer direction. There's gotta be something. And I want to turn it off right now. It's really bothering me. I can't do this any longer. Okay. Crane control. There's nothing that's saying. Where's our winch? Winch up, winch down. So that's crane. That's winch. Cockpit camera view. Okay. I think it's maybe object interaction. Huh. That's so strange. I don't know. I don't know what is causing me to not be able to turn my camera anymore. I have no camera control at this point. I am stuck in one perspective. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Finally got something going here. Still have no control over my camera, which is a little frustrating. Don't know what caused that. We'll figure it out. All right. All right. I'm coming for you. Oh god. Oh god. Not the best traction for wet wood. Definitely not the best traction for wet wood. This vehicle wasn't made for this task. All right. Silly goose. What are you doing up here? How do I have any wench? I have no wench points with this vehicle. So then I guess I could just push it off, maybe? Oh, you're screwed now. Coming for you. Oh, I could really screw this up, couldn't I? If I knock that down there. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, something's going on with my mouse here. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties. And it's completely on my side, definitely with the mouse. Oh, what are we doing over there? Alright, we're gonna grab that. Ooh, look at the water, oh my god, look at the water. That is deep. Oh! Look at the amount of deviation in the soil from that machine. Okay. Alright, so we definitely don't want that to fall inside here. It's the last thing we want. Not really. if I use the arrow keys at the same time? No? No, that doesn't do it either. Okay. I'm really in a pickle here, guys, because I cannot get these machines down to work the way they're supposed to. So if I have a winch point where I can choose, there's an object scanner, yeah. Okay, that's fair, but wait, how come I can't change my camera mode? What is going on here? Okay, let's try this way. Let's go into cockpit view. Okay, go into cockpit view. Wherever is cockpit view no longer available? Maybe now? No. Okay, so definitely running into some technical difficulties with the game already. We're supposed to take this object off of the roof and drag it down into the circle here, but we are getting all kinds of fight back. So we're gonna call it right here and figure out what's going on with this game. Do appreciate you turning in, but we will be back to check out some more of this Roadcraft. Looks like a very interesting game. Squirrel from Grove Construction. I'm having some difficulties here. I will sign out now before I get more frustrated. I'll see you later.